next graph talks about pending listings at around $450,000 are very, very high in demand. $448,000 to you can still get into a house. Hello and welcome to September's market update. We're going to talk about the active listings on the market, pending listings on the market, and everybody's favorite, housing prices, both locally here in Sacramento, El Dorado County, and Placer County, and as well as how it compares to the national market. Hi, my name is Jayson. I am the founder, owner of Turn the Key Real Estate. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share this maybe with somebody, or just save it and come back and watch it later. Also, stick around to the end because I'm going to give you some kind of advice or at least perspective of what we're seeing with the clients that we are serving and helping to get into contract. So first things first, let's talk about those active listings. Year over year, we are down 1,819 listings, or it's 41%. We have 41% less homes on the market this time than we did last year. So is it a good time to sell? It's still a great time to sell. Is it a good time to buy? If the affordability makes sense. Also, I recently did a video on how to make it more affordable. So if you're interested in that, drop a comment below. Next graph talks about pending listings. And so we are down pending listings by 211. So 211 less houses went into contract than last year, but that's only 9.3% from last year. So we're down 41%, but of those houses, we're only down by 9.3%. So really what is going on the market is going into contract. And so that tells you there's definitely still a demand to buy homes, and we're seeing it. The last slide here talks about median list price. And so we're going to compare that with the national average. And you can see in the last two slides that the national average is very consistent on that graph, the orange line, as it compares to what's going on here. Now, with the list price, that's a different story. So list price year over year has gone from $622,050 to $632,736. So that's an increase in $10,686, or about 2%. Is 2% a lot? No. Is it on par with what we typically see? No. But it's not down. And so we often hear from the people that we talk to on a daily basis and realtors that I talk to and what they're hearing, everybody's expecting the housing prices to go down. They've been expecting the housing prices to go down when rates, in some cases tripled from about a year and a half ago now. And that's just not what's happened, at least not here in the Tri-County area. So now let's compare it to the national average. Nationally, it has gone down. Housing prices have gone nationally from about $448,000 to $430,000. So that's a decrease of about $18,000, or 4.25%. So if we look at the positive that we have of increasing 2% versus what's happened nationally of adjusting negatively 4.25%, that's an increase here in this market of 6.25%. So that is a good swing, and that is more than the normal average that we see here in this market. So still a good time to list, and it's still a good time to buy because you're still going to see equity growth. Now, what are we seeing here? With the average, as it said, about 632,000, we are seeing that homes at around $450,000 are very, very high in demand. As you can imagine, with affordability, those are in demand, multiple offers, and really any house that's priced right is probably going to see multiple offers under about 650, or that median average. Now, obviously, when you're $180,000 under the median, there's more and more people that can afford it, so therefore the demand becomes higher and higher. What we are also seeing is that under or above $450,000, the demand goes down quite a bit. and that $500,000 threshold, you can still get into a house with relatively little to no competition if the house, you know, has been sitting there for, you know, at least a week. And I have done a video about that. If you want to get kind of my tips and tricks on how to get an accepted offer, comment below and I'd be happy to send that to you, or just scroll through the channel and go find it. But yeah, so those are really what we're seeing from a local level and comparing it to nationally, as well as some specific cases. So if you haven't already, please, again, like, subscribe, share this, and thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.